Hey, and welcome back to some more World of Tanks. Yeah, the Mice car thing is kind of stuck in editing, because, you know, the weekend episodes with the rally, I do that in multiple recordings and then add them all together. So you get both the stages in one episode. And then my computer had to do another one of those scheduled restarts because of an update or something. And I have to do the editing over again. Anyway, here's some more Swedish tank gameplay. This time in the tier 8 UDES 14.5. It's a medium tank. I don't have a great crew in it. I just rolled up a new one that had some female crew members. Of course, it's a Swedish tank, so it needs a female commander. And I had some crew books and stuff, and only after I did that I remembered, hey, I have the Sabaton crew with like 4 skills sitting in the really bad Prima Victoria that I never play. Here you can see this tank has this kind of funky hydropneumatic suspension thing, which when you're driving slow you can kind of tilt the hull of the tank on the suspension, and it can give you another couple of degrees of gun depression, so a total of 12. However, unlike the Emil, it doesn't have a lot of armor on the turret. It doesn't have a lot of armor anywhere. But it does have a pretty good gun. And yes, our left flank on the west there, it's totally empty. My totally unarmored tank does not have enough staying power for me to go there and try and hold it. Especially not in a tier 9 matchup. So I'm just gonna hope for the best and try to just provide some support fire from the hill. And yeah, this gun has, I think it's 217 millimeters of penetration on the stock AP rounds. And I think I can check this out here. Yes, and a very high muzzle velocity. So even though it's not, like, on paper very accurate, with that kind of velocity they fly so flat and fast. That you can pull up some pretty nice long-range shots. So I am kind of aware that I do not have a lot of time left to sit here, because we are probably being flanked from the left. And there you see the Char Future 4 up in the castle on my left. And here's an AMX-30 and the Lansen. I was thinking maybe I can get another shot off, but nope. The Budask is leaving, the T-49 is leaving, so I'm leaving too. So we are currently winning on kills, but we have pretty much given up most of the map, which is not really good. That went into his tracks. But that went in. You can see that muzzle velocity in action there. I basically did not have to give any lead at all. Can I get another shot in on the Lansen? Yes. I'm not spotted though. I was sure I was gonna get spotted by something there. I don't have a lot of camo skills on my crew, but actually I should have checked this first, but I think this tank has a pretty good camo rating, like just by itself. That's probably something I should check in the garage next time I'm playing. He's outside of my 450 meter circle though. And there might not be anything else inside of it that has a line of sight.
Moving to support you.
And the Burask is saying he will support me, which is very good. While I do not have a lot of armor, I do have all of my hit points left. And I lit that guy on fire, took a shot from the Charfetier. He tries to ram me, but kills himself. The Charfetier fired at me once already, twice, 3 times. That's him out of ammo. Because I think he only has 3 shots in his magazine. And there he's out. And now it's time to go on the offensive. Because I can see on the map where all their 4 tanks are, and I can pretty much guess where the artillery is. So now I have 3 tanks and the arty, and everyone is spotted, or you know, previously spotted, so you can see where they were last seen on the map. That was kind of a dunk shot. That went in. Oh, this gun does 360 on average. So that was pretty much average. Let's see how much my next shot is gonna do. 290, and that should be a kill if I can get the shot in on him. Shouldn't it? 288. Why? I feel cheated. I want my extra 2 damage and a kill there, wargaming. So with plus minus 20, I think the lowest possible roll is 275, 270, something. You can probably do the math in your Windows calculator. And he's looking at me. Doesn't matter. There's the ELC. So he fired 2 shots. He also has a 3-shot magazine. He did take out my ammo though, so I'm gonna reload very slowly now. This tank has kind of a slow reload to begin with. That was a bad shot. I didn't know why I thought that would hit anything. Anyway, this game is pretty much over. And the Samura camping at the base finally gets a shot off. So, that was my 10th, or I think it was my 10th game in this tank. And one of the first games after upgrading the gun. And it was an ace tanker and a bunch of other medals. I've been kind of stuck at this Coalition 15 mission for a while now, because I seem to be incapable of getting a lot of medals. Because you need, to do it with honors, you need 3 battles with at least 2 medals in a Swedish, Czech, French or Italian tank. And until getting this one, I was just unable to get medals in any of my other Swedish, Czech, Italian or French tanks. They were all like... the whole autoloader gimmick just doesn't click with me. Except in some rare instances, with like that one battle in the EMU. And a couple of battles in the Kranvagn, actually. But mostly, they perform very mediocre in my hands. But this tank, though, yeah, I want to keep it. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Goodbye, and take care.